Hello everybody, this is WaterDog, and today I've got some second assault commentary. Now, it's been a while since this has been out, and I didn't play on Xbox One, so I got this a month and a half before PC, and I still haven't done this video. And I've had this recording forever, so if it looks like anything, like any of the weapons are overpowered or underpowered, that is because this is not. This has been before a couple of the latest updates, and I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference. The netcode in Battlefield is still crap, but I'll get into that later. So, this is my review on the Second Assault DLC. Now, I think it was a fairly successful DLC. The maps were Operation Firestorm, which is what I'm playing on now, Operation Metro, Caspian Border, and Gulf of Oman. Now, with that, it launched the release of Capture the Flag game mode, which is what I'm playing now. And I gotta say, Capture the Flag is a nice addition. It doesn't exactly work well with all the maps, like Caspian Border, it really doesn't work well with, and Metro, it's Metro. It's basically the same thing as Conquest because everybody's just trying to kill each other, and it takes you 80 years to try and get the flag. But it doesn't mean it's not fun on Metro. It's a blast to play on Metro. It just doesn't quite work out the way Capture the Flag is supposed to work out. But my opinion, it was a pretty successful DLC. Now I do have a couple questions for DICE. Why in the world, when you take off of a airstrip, like when you're flying a jet, is there a hill right in front of it? And if you don't take off 8 miles before the hill, stall your jet engine, and then you have to hold down the throttle for the next, however many miles you travel to get up to top speed. Like how in the world does that happen and you don't notice it? I even saw PC gamer gameplay where it was on that. I'm like, you'd think it would be fixed by now, but it's not. I mean, I know a lot of people out there just play infantry, but I'm more of a jet person. And why in the world does that happen? I mean, just weird stuff like that goes on. But I agree with 2 of the map choices. I agree with Caspian Border and Operation Metro coming out for this DLC. I mean, those 2 maps scream Battlefield 3. You know what I mean? Those are classics. But I don't understand Gulf of Oman. While I like that map in Battlefield 3, the way that it worked out in Battlefield 3 really good, but it really doesn't work out well in Battlefield 4, even though it is a classic. And Capture the Flag on that map actually works out pretty well, in my opinion. I don't understand that map choice, but it's there. And what I really don't understand is Firestorm. I mean, Firestorm is... I mean, it looks like it has a lot of... they had some things in BF4 for this map that they wanted to do, but didn't get out there. Like Firestorm, the whole... it's Firestorm, In Battlefield 4, there's fire everywhere. So it looks like they somehow missed that. But another thing about map choices, I would have liked to see North Shore Canals or Namandin Flats. I mean, North Shore Canals in BF3 was like, if you want to play Team Deathmatch and level up your guns, go to North Shore Canals because it's a great place to play. And I was really disappointed that wasn't in there. And in Abandoned Flats, if you're going to release Capture the Flag, you have to put Abandoned Flats in there. I mean, that game mode on that map was so much fun. And the thing is, I used to play on the Xbox 360, so I will never be able to figure out how an Abandoned Flats would play out on 64 players, which is disappointing, but you gotta take the good with the bad. And I want to say is the gameplay of it. Let's get into that. The gameplay plays like a more polished version of Battlefield 4, and it doesn't feel like Battlefield 3. The maps play out similar to Battlefield 3, but not exact, and with the Battlefield 4 spin on it, it's a little more frustrating, because everything in this game is frustrating, it seems like, with the netcode and everything. But I feel like attack choppers have a much better role in Caspian Border and Gulf of Oman, especially in Capture the Flag, because, in Conquest for Gulf of Oman, because in Gulf of Oman there's no ridiculous anti-air gun. You're just camping on a hill and you can't go anywhere. And at Caspian Border, even though there is an anti-air gun, you can, in this game of Capture the Flag, you can stay on one side of the map, as I'm doing here. That's all I'm doing, is just staying on my side of the map and defending. And you can be extremely effective with that, and I think that's good. Now, I have a question for the developers also, is why do you have to have an anti-air gun? You know what I mean? I mean, I know that like the whole title of BF4 is all out war and everything like that, and they think the anti-air gun's all out, you know, it contributes to that, which it does, but why do we need to have a mobile AA? Why can't we just have it defend our base, like an automated anti-air gun, like it was in BF3? I mean, just simple stuff like that, to just ask that question. In a naval strike, we're supposed to get a bunch more anti-air gun stuff. That's not going to be fun. Well, I can't say it's not going to be fun. Naval strike, like the maps, the mail, that looks like a blast, but all the anti-air gun stuff is a bit ridiculous. So anyways, this is the end of the commentary as I win the game here in a few seconds. If you enjoy commentaries like this and want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on another video. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.